Yo, everybody! Happy Thursday! We're under a hurricane watch. I hope whatever happens, even if we do get a tropical storm, that the power doesn't go out. Because if it does, Julia's gonna go ham, and Julia will be talking about her exes nonstop, about her boyfriend nonstop, so it's gonna drive me nuts. So I might go to my parents' house if a storm does come. So, yeah, because I don't want to listen to that. So, anyways, that's the bad news. The good news is I'm eating pizza, and I haven't ate pizza in a while. And I'm getting a soda Sprite. So, I allow myself to have one skip meal a week. So, yeah. So, that is that. I can't believe this. Sunday I was supposed to do something, but it might get canceled because of the storm. So, yeah. You guys should really get a coupon book if it's in your town. It is wonderful. So, yeah. You get buy one, get one free stuff and everything else. And this might get me an iPod Shuffle again. I'm not sure. It costs $46. I'm not sure. Okay, let me talk about something else. First of all, if you know anything about religious or about being in the Lord of the God, or if you know anything about it, you don't tell people when you do good, because then that means you do it for yourself and so people can congratulate you. No, you do it for God. So some of my friends are like, you should talk about more about the good you do in other people's lives than yourself, than just about yourself. You know what? It's my YouTube account. I can talk about what I want, and I do good all the time, but I don't do it to tell other people, because that's not why we do it. We do it for the glory of God, and so God would only know it, or the Lord. So, anyways, just wanted to point that out. Yeah. And I love the Domino's things. Right now it's preparing, then it says bake is number 3, then quality check, and then deliver. Domino's Pizza. 10 little things that break a relationship. Household chores. When it comes to fighting about whose turn it is to empty the dishwasher, it's actually a class of discipline essay. A family explained that there are 16 personality types. Only half of them are focused on organized structure and cleanness. Since opposites often attract, one partner may be extremely needy, while the thought of dust may be even entered into the other person's mind. My thought on that is, if I'm not at work, as long as I don't have bugs, or as long as there's not stuff everywhere where I can't walk, I'm fine with it. So that is my thing. Now, if I'm at work, I want everything. It has to be perfect because I'm the one cleaning it. Has to look good. There can't be one thing out of place, or I get mad at myself. So, yeah. I'm different than when I come into my house than when I'm at home. So, basically, that might tell you guys that I care more about other people than my own house. But it's pretty clean. So, yeah, I do keep up with it a little bit more than I used to. So, anyways. Always choosing the restaurant. Some people are much better at picking movies and restaurants than other people, so it might be that one that just has a better skill set. It gets boring if you go to the same restaurants over and over again. You should do something different, like, I've been eating pasta, I've been eating sandwiches, I've been eating ham and cheese, I've been eating eggs, cereal, breakfast soup. Well, I just decided to eat pizza. And it's fattening, but it's going to be so good. So, yeah. And plus I'm stressed because of the storm, because I might be stuck here with my roommate, Julia. That's going to be a nightmare, but oh well. Always doing what you want or vice versa. Something that's just a case of everyone has their own agenda. Your schedule and book club meeting during your spouse's work function without even realizing it. He went out with the guys on Friday, not knowing that you want to do something together. It is important to be direct with one another and explain why you feel slightly by the other person. Forgetting important dates like anniversaries, birthdays, and stuff like that. No one says goodbye, no one says hello. Again, this goes back to what you saw your parents doing when you were growing up. Did they behave like two ships passing in the night, coming out and going without so much as see you later? This behavior gets into duplex when they're adults. A lot of couples always manage to lose the greeting and hug and kiss habit over time. It's the direct by things like checking their email on the phone when they come home from work. Well, my parents didn't always say hello and goodbye, but you could tell they love each other because they always talked every single night. Mostly they were fighting about me until I moved out. Yeah. Let's just say I was stubborn as a teenager and still kind of am. But in the good way. Because I don't let people try to change me. And I don't let people tell me what to do. Unless I want to do it. And when I say something, usually I mean it. Some cases it doesn't always happen. But some cases it does. Most of the time it does. Not showing enough affection. That depends if you're in private. Again, I don't like PDA and I don't like kissing in front of other people. So maybe some people like to do affection in private. Which I think it should be that way, but what do I know? I can't believe the government still shut down after 3 days. Sorry, ADHD moment. Why am I saying sorry? Anyways, back to focus on what I was doing. Not communicating during the day. Does it mean something and your spouse doesn't email, text, or call you two of you at work? Different people have different expectations with this. Behavior is over intent. Your spouse left his Facebook account up on his laptop. Do you check around to see who's been messaged? That's another thing Julia used to do. She doesn't do it anymore. But yeah, Julia's a very nice girl, but she relies on guys too much. And she's very sweet and kind, but she just relies on guys too much. That's all I have to say about that. Scam, you may find what you're saying and how you're saying it hilarious, but your partner might interrupt the cut tone of an entirely different way. I once heard a line that even every bit of scam there is a bit of truth. Social media overshare. Have you felt about social media battling? Depends on how involved in you are. And involved means find any sort of relationship issue but extremely obsessed or not beat them up. May not understand why or even slightly laundry. It's such a big deal. If that happens, you just have to let the other person know that you don't want things like they share on social media. Anyways, I hope everybody has a nice Thursday, and I hope the power doesn't go out, and if it does, I'm going to my parents' house. I'll try to. Because that would solve the world of drama. If I stayed here, Lord, you don't know what's going to happen. And I didn't mean that in a bad way. I meant, Lord, like, it's a good thing I go to my parents' house because you don't know what's going to happen if we go here. If I stay here. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Bye!